Google Doodle Games, 22nd February, Valentine's Day 2022 release. And so here we see today's 2022 Valentine's Day Google Doodle, which is sometimes a game, sometimes it's a video, sometimes it's a card. They're using object-based media, OBM. Want to know what that is? You can visit my in-development website, obmlabs.com. So here's the Google Doodle. It's Valentine's Day. Let's click it. Am I going to click it? Because I'm recording this narrative after the narrative I recorded during the actual recording of this was horrible audio. So there you go. I'm in Microsoft Edge. You can see my tabs are on the sidebar instead of on the top in Edge. Anyway, you can see this is not doing much. It's just a GIF image, it seems. I'm not sure. I didn't click it, so maybe there's a game there to click. But I think it's just a moving GIF, a video short. You can see there's a share button. There's an X on the top right to close the window. So you can compartir el amor. It's in Spanish, my Edge. There's a reason for that. Some people in different countries might be noticing their new tab is showing things in the wrong language, in the region they're in instead of their own language. Which I'll show that in another clip. But I'll actually show it in this clip afterwards in a new tab in Edge. So I have to log in. Don't try and steal my password. As you can see, I've got pins and I've got two-factor authentication for Facebook and so I can't share to my profile because it's hidden, but I can share to my page. And I'd advise everybody else to just hide your profile and make yourself a page in your name and use the page to get subscribers, because then you can have your profile as private for your family and use your page as your public person to share things with and to be yourself in a way that you don't show your private family stuff. So I make my Facebook profile invisible to everyone except me. You could do it except to your mum and dad or whatever. I just do me, because my own family troll me. They don't realize I use Facebook not for socializing with friends and family. I use it for disseminating my publications and information, marketing and all sorts of things. Influence public opinion, trolling even, I admit to it. So I'm writing that and sharing to a page. So now, take a long time to share. You can see compartir el amor. It says it in Spanish. I'll explain to that, as I said. And these side tabs, which you can, if you see at the top, that thing what I'm clicking on, that is how you can change side tabs to top tabs. I found out it's quite nice to have my tabs on the side, then have open tabs on the top. You can see I have open tabs on the top now. As you might notice, you see it's in Thai language, my Microsoft Edge, even though my operating system is in English. That's a different problem with the new tab in Microsoft Edge. Just before we continue with the Google Doodle Valentine's card to send to people. And you do it here on that pin. Yeah. Here. And to the right, there's a pin. And that's how you do it. And you can stretch them out. You can stretch the sidebar out or minimize it to have full screen browser. And there you have it pinned. As you can see, my newsfeed, which you can remove in Microsoft Edge or add, is in Thai language because I'm in Thailand. Yeah. And I usually have it in Mexican. Every time Microsoft Edge updates, it goes back to my region. Even though I say I'm in Mexico, I've actually changed my region to Mexico. But it knows I'm in Thailand, the browser. So I changed. If you couldn't read Thai, you'd be screwed here. So I change it now. I'm going to change it to Mexico. And it won't change straight away. And it will change back. I have to do it every time I start my computer and open Microsoft Edge. It resets itself. And I've sent a video like this to Microsoft Edge telling them, get the ducking fingers out of my settings and stop resetting me with every update. How do you think I want to use? So you see, it's still in Thai. And I've just changed it to Mexican one time. You have to do it 2 times until it comes in Mexican. Now it's in Mexican, you see. Mi fuente. Coronavirus. Mexico. Precampaña condicionada. Riqueza extrema. Suman 2 muertos por ataque. Hay algo de sicarios. No sé. Grupo Milenio. Anyway. That's because I switched off the internet, by the way. I switch off my internet often when I'm not using. And in the moment I'm recording this, I had to switch on the internet to show this new tab news because making a screen recording. The Google, I wasn't online when I opened, and my Google page opened and this game was there, so it's obviously saved into a temp folder on my computer because I'm offline playing this. Yeah, so you can see I've switched the volume off on the Google game. Share your love. So you take the link and you can share to Facebook. But I'm opening the link in a new tab to see what it leads to. So it doesn't lead to the card, it just leads to the Google page, which is not good. It should lead to the card open as a Valentine's card. So Google haven't really programmed that the share link leads them to the actual card or the game, which is sometimes a game. I'm looking at the code now to see if I can steal the video. Steal the image, which I could probably just right click and steal it with that play button. It's probably just a moving GIF. I don't think it's a video. I'd have to look at the code more closely to see. I see they're a very video short, but I think that's 2 moving GIFs. You click on the first one with the play button and the second one is a moving GIF. Oh, it's HTML5, something like that. I don't think it's video. Might be WebM.org. But anyway, there you go. That's what the person should see when they click on the link. Yeah. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. And I'm going to publish this today on Valentine's Day on my Webmaster channel on YouTube, which is one of, I think I counted about 28 channels the other day. Which is why I don't publish so often on this channel, on the Webmaster channel. Just started to publish a bit more and share some of my Webmaster related stuff from my Ajahn Spencer channel, which is potpourri of information ranging from Buddhism, Buddhist amulets, occult, Khmer Sanskrit, quantum physics, philosophy, tech matters, all sorts of things, webmastering. And so sometimes I add a video from there to a playlist on the Webmaster channel. Anyway, that was Google Doodles Valentine's Day release for the 22nd of February, Valentine's Day in 2022, kept for posterity on YouTube as a video. So now, not connected, I wanted to show you this Let's Play a Game, to show you that Microsoft Edge actually, want to play a game while you wait, actually has games within Edge, which are probably Flash based or HTML5 games or something. So I have 3 lives, 3 hearts above, 1,255 meters to go, and 3 lightning flashes to collect. 1, I only got 1. Supposed to get those 2 right at the beginning, and there's 1 more later. So if you keep all 3 lives and get all 3 lightning flashes, running into them, and don't bump into anything with it before your 3 lives are over, then you complete the mission. This seems to be the only game I've found till now, so let's play a game. This is the game it gives me. I haven't found any other games, but I believe there are various different games. Google Doodle has games too. The last one was a Valentine's card we just looked at, but the Google Doodle games also appears as a doodle, and they're games like this. Microsoft Edge is also putting these games. So this you would write https / semicolon / oh, I missed the ramp. I wanted to get that ramp. I've never got it. In this video, I'm going to try to get it. So if you're offline, you can even play a game offline, which with Steam, I have many games on Steam. I put offline, you can put in offline mode, but I'm getting really peed off with the gaming world because it all demands your phone number, your email, and a login and tracking and data. And if you're not with an internet connection, you're screwed. You can't play the game. So let's ski endless. Let's see if I can get the. See, I'm offline in my browser, but you know, I get both of them. Come on, I'm a penguin. Yeah, I got both of them. Can I get the third? Which is there somewhere, but I can't remember where. Bash into him. Can I bash into others to knock them out of the way? You can't bash into anything. Look, a log. Oh God. I wonder if that's other people online or it's just sprites created with the. I bet they're sprites. They can't be online. You'd be able to chat with them in Google Chat. Well, no, I'm not online anyway. This is an offline game. Silly me. Silly me. The webmaster talking BS. Call myself a webmaster. I didn't even realise I'm playing an offline game. How the heck could I be playing with other players unless they're on the same PC as me? So that is the offline game in Microsoft Edge. And I said at the beginning of the screencast that Google Doodle games, but actually this is not a Google Doodle game, it's a Google Doodle. And so, slight mistake, but never mind. Never mind, it's usually a game. And here's a game. So instead of a Google Doodle game, here's a Microsoft Edge online game. Let's ski. See if they bring others. And so, here we are in Microsoft.com ID. I copied a link there and I was trying to go. So what am I trying to do here? Because I'm recording after the narrative, after having recorded the screen. As I said, the sound I used the Logitech webcam microphone and it was really tinny. Here, edge semicolon or colon / surf in the address bar to play. When you're done surfing, so you press surf, and that's the name of the game. Is Let's Ski. So if I wrote jump or something like that, do they have any of the what's the names of the other Microsoft Edge games? Or is that all they've got? Is that all they've got? I'm not sure. Google Doodle games for. This is where I forgot I was playing an offline game in Edge. Now I've gone online, of course. Microsoft Edge Surf. Discover hidden Easter eggs. Yeah. So I tried jump. There's no one called jump. So they got one game apparently. I shall have to do a search for how many Edge offline games are there. And I'll share this with Microsoft to suggest that they might actually develop a portfolio of games for people who want to play offline in a browser. Browser-based games are becoming very, very, very popular, which I don't like because it's gone from buying a DVD to a CD game on your computer, which you keep forever, and you don't need internet, to having to buy them online, and you can't download them or save them to disk. You can download them to hard drive, but if you've got no internet connection, half the games won't play. I like offline player mode, and I think every online game should have an offline version for 1 or 2 players or multiplayer or whatever, like football. FIFA 99, you didn't have internet on the PS2. You could play up to 8 players with a hub and a football. Huh? So there you go. Anyway, so that's me signing off. I think I've showed you enough about the Google Doodles for Valentine's Day and the offline games in Microsoft.